it was really. It has this. This is millet, which also formed a part of nutrition of the folk in this area. It's not farmed these days, really. It's been replaced by wheat and maize, of course. But we make bread out of it. It's really nice, very nutritious as well. So this all started from one plant, and went over there. Now we've got enough seed the last year to produce an entire field. These are our 7-year beans. And, it's just constant. We're just producing beans all year round. It's constant. Here we go. Dappled light.
Okay, so say what these are.
Well, we've got grenadillas over here, which we make jams. This is fruit. Also nice for hedging. We've got gooseberries. We've got beans again in the back there. Behind it we've got chilies. We've got another nut tree through there. Macadamia nuts. This is lemongrass. Put into teas. Make teas with this. This is our compost bin. All our grass cuttings there.
You eat those nasturtiums.
We eat them, we eat the flowers, and we eat the little capers that grow in them. But we can see it decomposing when it goes white. Here we start getting the good stuff underneath here. It's breaking down beautifully.
You wet it.
It's been doing it itself. We don't have enough water, but we're with the amount of dew we're getting, it's been doing it itself. Oh, Mama. Oh, there's no farming happening here. Why do people need to farm if the government's giving them money? And the idea was that the older people farm. The older women normally do the farming. The older men sometimes. But that's all changed now because they just wait for the month to come, and then the grant will give them money, and they'll give that to their children. They'll go and buy food, which we know is all imported food and refined food. There's nothing for them. But this is the most fertile land in the country. Right here. This is the Umgazi River. The major function of the kids now, they won't even go to school now, is just to get water. Everyone's desperate for water. So they'll travel hours every day just looking for water. But this water down here in this river is because it's a tidal estuary. It's got obviously salt in it. Chinese I have, eh? To this whole road, there's 320 potholes on it. Trying to earn some revenue for the project. I haven't taken the bait yet. No one broke an axle for a while, but we're hoping it happens. We thought of like sending some fake phone calls. We're coming to your hotel, but we refused to because the road is so bad. Looks like it. in places like like Uganda, where you've got two rain seasons. It's tropical. You've got 2 rain seasons. You've got unbelievably fertile soil. It's just and never been farmed, virgin, and yet people are starving all over the place. People are starving because they've bought into the system of you need money in order to exist. If you haven't got money, then you're going to die. And of course, there's the other aspect of it is like if you look at organizations like the World Food Programs and those sort of things, they create dependency. Look at what happened in Somalia, where the World Food Program was feeding about 6 million Somalians, and America contributes about 60 to 70% of that. They tried to change certain policy within the government of Somalia, and the Somalians refused, and they pulled out, which means the dependency on the food program of 6 million people just